All right, good morning, class. Today we're gonna learn how to jump rope. All right, guys. Now, has anyone ever jumped rope before? Okay, cool. All right, guys. Well, for those of you who don't know how to jump rope, today I'm gonna teach you the basic fundamental steps to jump roping. All right. Now, in case you're wondering what jump roping helps you with, it helps you with speed, agility. It's a good cardiovascular workout because it gets your heart pumping. It helps your lungs. It helps your breathing. If you can jump rope for 3 minutes every day, that's a pretty good cardio workout. You don't even have to do any more cardio. Just 3 minutes a day of jump roping, and that goes a long way. And it's a really, really good workout, guys. Okay, now I'm gonna teach you guys how to jump rope. We're gonna take it from the beginning. So at first, we're not even gonna use the jump rope, okay? I'm just gonna keep it here. And the very first thing that I'm gonna tell you guys is when you jump rope, when you actually jump up, we don't call it a jump, we call it a pop. And the very first thing that I want you guys to do is, I don't know if you can, let's go ahead and, let me see. All right, I'll use this red line right here. The very first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna try to pop, and this is a pop. And what you wanna do is you wanna pop and you wanna stay in the same spot. Only when you can do that successfully and you can keep popping like this. And first, if you want, you can go ahead and pop and then come back down. So you want to try that 5 times, but what you want to focus on is you don't want to move up this way, or you don't want to move this way. You just want to jump up and you want to come back down on the same spot. When you can do that about 5 or 10 times without landing on far away, then we can go on to the rope. So first, we'll just do 5 like this, right? All right, guys, and then after you do this, you wanna go ahead and wait. So you wanna pop, and then wait. Pop, and then wait. Pop, and then wait. All right, guys, when you can do that, you can go ahead and introduce the rope. All right, now the first thing we're gonna do, and one thing you wanna keep in mind whenever you choose a jump rope, go ahead and you get the jump rope, you grab the handles, you put it down by your waist, and you want to go ahead and step on the jump rope with both feet together. Now, one way to know if you have a jump rope that's your size is what you do is you pull the handles up, and if they're above your waist and below your shoulders, that's a good height. If they're down here, it's too short. And if I was gonna pull it up to this way, above my shoulders, it's too long, and that's not gonna be a good jump rope for you. So you want to make sure, like this one, it's about up to my chest, so that's a good size. That's how you know when you have a good jump rope. And it doesn't matter if it's like this or if it's a leather jump rope. Any jump rope will help you at first. All right, guys. Now the first thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and stand in front of the jump rope. And I want you guys to remember the pop, but we're not gonna use it yet. Just remember the pop. The first thing you're gonna do is turn, and turn means you're gonna do this. That's a turn. Now, the very first thing you're gonna do, let me backtrack. Before the turn, you wanna do tap, and you're gonna tap your hands like this. Now, the reason we're gonna tap our hands is so that we get used to keeping our hands by our waist. Because sometimes when people jump rope, they go like this, and that's actually just more work. So by tapping our hands, we kind of get used to keeping our hands by our waist. So what you want to do, and this is the very first step, you want to tap twice. That's 1, 2, and then turn. All right, guys. Now, first, let's do that again. We're gonna tap, then we're gonna turn, which is where we bring the jump rope over our bodies to the front, and we're not gonna do anything. We're just gonna stop right there. So you want to do tap, and then like this, and that's the very first thing you do. So let's do that again. Tap, and you can say tap, tap, turn. So you remember. This is the very, very first step to jump roping, okay? It's very important. Tap, tap, turn. All right, now the next thing we're gonna introduce is called a trap. And the trap is you're actually gonna pick your feet up from the balls of your feet, these are the balls of the feet, the parts towards the front. The heel would be the back part. We're gonna pick up the balls of our feet and we're gonna trap it when it comes. So it's gonna be tap, tap, turn, and trap. So it's gonna be tap, tap, turn, and trap. And you see how I caught it with my feet? So that's the next step. So let's do that again. Let's do that at 3 times. Tap, tap, turn, trap. Okay, let's try again. Tap, tap, turn, trap. All right, I missed it right there, but let me try again. Tap, tap, turn, trap. There you go. All right, guys. Now the next step after this is we're gonna do tap, tap, turn, and then you wait, and then you pop. Remember the pop? That's what we're gonna do. Now after the pop, we'll just do it once, and then we'll just do it one time at first. Okay? Tap, tap, turn, pop. All right, there you go. Let's try that again. It's tap, tap, turn, and pop. All right? Now, as you can see, we're already jumping the rope, or skipping the rope. So let's try it again. It's gonna be tap, tap, turn, and then we're gonna pop. Tap, tap, turn, pop. All right, guys. Now, the next thing we're gonna introduce is really important because that's how we're gonna be able to jump rope consecutively. We're gonna be able to jump rope and keep going and going. Now, what I want you guys to do is I want you to, again, start off by tapping your fist like this, tap, tap, turn. Now, when you pop, after you come back down, you wait, and then you pop again, and at the same time that you pop again, you keep rotating your wrist to keep the rope going. So it's gonna look something like this. Tap, tap, turn, pop, wait, pop, wait, pop, wait, pop, wait, pop, wait, pop, wait. Like that, and that's how you wanna start off jump roping. If you can go faster, then you probably already know how to jump rope. But if not, that's how you wanna keep it going. So you wanna do about 10 or 15 of those, and just remember to pop, wait, so you kind of like, you wait a little bit and then you come back up. As you're waiting, it's okay to be on the heels, but you don't really want to jump rope with the heels. You want to always jump rope with the balls of your feet. So let's try it again. Tap, tap, turn, pop, wait, pop, wait, pop, wait, pop, wait, pop, wait, pop, wait, pop, wait. All right, guys? Now, something I want to emphasize is that when you pop, you want to try to be straight so that you're straight as an arrow, which means you go up straight and come back down straight, and you want to think of yourself as being light, like a feather. All right, guys? Now, once you can do that, then you can go ahead and just pop, 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 but you're going to be going faster, and that'll look something like this. Okay? Tap, tap, turn. All right, guys? And that's actually, you can keep going as much as you can, but it's better if you're barely beginning to go ahead and always remember to tap, tap, turn, pop, wait, pop, and wait. And after you get that down, then go ahead and keep going like I did. And then in the next video, I'll show you guys how to introduce a couple of tricks with your feet so you can add variety and keep it interesting. All right, guys, that's all I have for today, and thanks a lot.